Welcome to another episode of Pokey Takeover. And just look at this beautiful, gorgeous day out here. Ah, yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. From the cat. And the dog. Get it, dog. Get that day. Get that day. Dog, get that day. With the akapatahuta. Ita me. All right, guys, we're going to go in here and we are going to talk about something that just popped up in my head. And I thought, why not? What a great day to go over something that might help everyone. A very thankful day in the world of Pokemon. So, obviously, some of you might know what's going on here. But this, like this channel, is sort of meant for... It's meant for two reasons. It's meant to educate everyone, but also really help out people that don't know what the heck is going on in Pokemon and are really interested. And eventually, like I said before, we're testing content, and eventually I want to make this something that everyone can come to for something. So let's see here. And I'll take any suggestions in the comments. But today, I want to cover... two things. Number one, if you are building a deck and you're like, man, how do I build a deck? Well, first of all, everyone wants to be able to compete. No one wants to be constantly losing. No one wants to be last all the time. No one wants to be literally having the garbage kicked out of them every single time they play any game, whether it's chess, checkers, Super Mario Kart, or whatever. All of that being said, there are some places you can go to figure this out. Now, I'll give you some beginner's tips. Start with a beginner deck. Honestly, start at TCG Live app. Start playing. Do repetitions. Play. That app, when you play a game, it will take about 30 minutes, just so you know. Tops. Sometimes less. Sometimes just right at TCG Live app does not let the games last any longer than 30 minutes, period. So, and it comes with decks already built, pre-built, and you can experiment with deck building in the app. But you have to keep these QR cards. See these QR cards? This is how you develop your, you go to Pokemon.com/redeem. This is for the Pokemon TCG Live to expand your online card collection. So, don't get rid of those things. Keep them. Look, I've got a freaking stack of them, dude. Anyways, oh wait, by the way, Chansey says, Happy Thanksgiving, suckers. All right, sorry, that was weird. But anyways, so resources. I'm going to give you resources. There are level 1 battle decks. There are level 2 battle decks. And then there are level 3 league battle decks. Level 1 and level 2 battle decks that you can buy in stores are anywhere between 10 and 20 bucks. If they're a little bit more, I probably wouldn't buy them because they're not worth the money. But the level 1 $10 deck, excuse me, that is probably worth it for a initial intro to the game. Get 2 of them so you can play your mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, whatever, friend or whoever. So that you can learn how to play the game and learn the rules. It comes with a rule book and all that kind of stuff. It's great. So keep it simple when doing all this, guys. Anyways, so they also come with things like this, if I'm not mistaken, that these are like, this is like it, guys. Like, if you do these 8 things every turn, what you can do during your turn. This is it, man. This is it. You draw a card. You must do this at the beginning of every turn. We're not talking about setting up the game, by the way, right now. We're just giving a little flash pan intro to how the game works per turn. Ultimately, you shuffle your deck. You ask your opponent to tap or cut your deck. Tap meaning they're cool with what you did. Cut means they don't trust you. They think you're cheating and they want to cut your deck. I'm just kidding. But they definitely want to change the odds by hopefully giving you a bad hand when it comes your turn. But anyways, that means I'm just playing around. But anywho, you draw 7 cards. If you have a basic, you put it in the active spot. We're going to get into all that kind of stuff. I'm going through the preliminary parts just to get to this little thing right here. You put 6 prize cards over to the left of your area. Your discard pile goes to the top right of your area, or bottom right of your area, and your deck
Goes upside down, meaning face down on the top right of your area. Middle top would be your active Pokemon, and then you have a bench with up to 5 Pokemon you can put on it unless otherwise said so, which will be right underneath the active, spread out. So anyways, yeah, draw a card, put a basic, put blah, blah, blah. Guys, pause this, look at it, burn it in your brain. This is all you do during a Pokemon game, and it's really fun. So anyways, it also comes with, things like special conditions. Oh my gosh, what do I do if I'm poisoned? What if I do if I'm burned? What if I do if I'm confused or asleep or paralyzed? Oh my gosh, what do I do? So you do not call 911, first of all. It is not an emergency, a human one. It is a Pokemon, and it's taken care of on Poke Checkups. So, bam, okay. We're going to skip all that jazz just to get straight down to when you're building a Pokemon deck for competition purposes. It is a good idea to go to, you can also get the Battle Academies, by the way, also. It comes with the board, greater instructions, and so forth. What you can do is also simply go to Limitless TCG. If you want an actual competitive deck off the rip, which is what I suggest going for off the rip, unless you want to get that new Charizard League Battle deck, level 3, that is out right now in places like your Pokemon stores like Gamosaurus, Phoenix Emporium, Oblivion, maybe all, unless they're out of stock, and places like Target, Walmart, or places like that if they're in stock. It's been out for a little while, so people have ransacked it, and it's like out of stock, maybe right now in a lot of places. But anyways, if you look online also, I've seen it for as low as 30 and as high as 40 to 50, and it has really good cards in it. They're actually worth money. At least I'd say 14... Let's see here, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'd say it's got at least $30 in cards inside of it, if not obviously more, because if I'm not mistaken, that thing has some Buddy Puffins. So anyways, when I built my first deck, I went to limitlesstcg.com, limitlesstcg.com, in order to see the top 25 decks that are being played in the world. We're not going to get too deep into that, but you can choose any of those decks, see the core cards that are being played, and see the tournaments that have recently been used to play those decks in, and what place those decks came in. Like, for example, Iron Thorns EX won the World Championship in August of 2024. You can go online and see that deck that Mr. Cifuentes won with. So you can actually build that deck yourself, have the exact same deck that the world champion has or used during the I think the second place deck. Both these decks I actually own, the Iron Thorns EX and the Roaring Moon EX deck. I have identical decks to the ones that were played. So, by the way, this is a Buddy Puffin. Makes me hungry for turkey. Anyways, I don't know why. Oh wait, that's because that's Thanksgiving. So when you're building a deck, you want to buy singles. Don't buy packs. Singles. TCGplayer.com. And other places that you can buy singles. Watch out for crazy sites that might have fake cards and all that stuff. But anyways, when you get to building, so this is a Serena deck, EX deck, and it's Hisuian Bravery. Let's see here. So there's a card in here that I have to have for this deck. It's this one, but I have to have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Panic Mask. Help me. So I don't have the 4th one. So guess what I did? I went on to Limitless TCG and I printed out. They have proxy cards that you can. So what I do is I take this card, I put an energy in a sleeve, then I put this card in. You can proxy a whole deck. You don't actually have to buy any of it. You can just print it all out. So chew that thing down. Bam! There's my proxy card. So now I have 4 Panic Mask, so I can play my Serena EX deck. So that is that. Just wanted to give you that as a heads up. By the way, I also want to give a quick shout out to what I think is 2 of the best ways to price your cards: TCGplayer.com or TCG Player app and Rare Candy app. Oh my gosh, Check those two out. I love the Rare Candy app. I just, for some reason, can't get it downloaded on my stupid phone. But anyways, take care, guys. Love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. We appreciate you guys. Subscribe, like, and all that jazz, and take care and have fun. Peace out.